Hello everybody, welcome to Shore Shot Archery. Anthony here, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of the 2019 Vegas shoot. Of course, we're starting at the main landmark, and that is that guy on the horse, that big statue behind me here. We're going to start here, and we're going to go through the whole shoot from there. First off, we're actually going to go up to the ballroom behind me here. We're going to check out the 24-hour practice area, and then we're going to continue down the hallway here and actually head to the shoot. We're going to check out the main arena, and then we're going to check out the two side arenas and the VIP practice. I'll also walk through the vendors, and I'm just going to try to give you a good feel for the tournament overall, so that when you come in 2020, you can at least have some sort of an idea. Of course, they do like changing things every year, so I can't guarantee you that this will be the same layout for 2020, but it should be relatively close. So now, let's go and head up this escalator here to the 24-hour practice, and they do a good job. They have some signage down here. Alright, and let's head up. Alright, so now let's continue to the 24-hour practice. It's a bit out of the way, but it's got a pretty good location. They usually run 3 different rooms, and we're going to go into each one of those. And of course, as it gets quieter into the night, it seems like they do shut down 1 or 2 of the rooms, because there's no sense of having only like 1 or 2 archers, shoot at say like 12 o'clock at night. So here we go.
All right. Oh, not 100. Yeah, not that much. All right. Fast lane, fast lane. Down there. All right.
Alright, so this is where you would go to get your target, pay for practice, or if you have a pass, you can go and, see the people here at Impact that actually run the 24-hour practice, and you can, go into the practice range. This is the first one. We're going to head in here. So in this practice hall that we just took a look at, there's about 30 bales or so. We're going to head back out again. This is right where we just came from. And we're going to go and check out Grand Ballroom A. Each of the rooms have, they have an official name, but this is the big one, the Grand Ballroom. We're going to go and head in here. And there's a good amount of targets. There's a fair amount more targets here. As you can tell, there's a lot more targets. There's also a lot more people in that room, so you can almost kind of play a game, I guess, with seeing what room you can go into. They may assign rooms to. I cannot guarantee that they don't. I pay for the VIP, so it's more money, but it's also usually empty, or it's much quieter. I haven't gone to VIP where it's actually packed. The last room we're going to check out is the Napa room. And we're going to go ahead in there. Hey, what's up, man? And I would say the Napa room is the smallest of the rooms. Thank you. The guy was holding the door. He's the man. And yeah, so that's my tour. So, okay, so that's my tour of the 24-hour practice section. I don't know, I feel like it's a lot better than it has been in years past. Of course, I haven't really shot here a little bit. I shot a little bit here because they do close down VIP because this is the 24-hour practice. So we're going to continue back down. We're going to go back down the escalator, and then we're going to proceed past the guy on the horse statue, and that is going to take us to the rest of this venue, and we can actually go and get to the the real meat, the meat and potatoes of this shoot. That's going to be where the vendors are. It's going to be where the shooting halls are for a lot of the flights divisions. We're also going to head to the arena where the championship divisions are held, and we're going to go and head to the two smaller arenas. There's an official name. I will be showing you a map too if I don't put it up earlier in this video, so you can kind of get a visual of where I'm walking you through. All right, so back down the escalator. And there's the horse statue I was talking about. So we're back where we started, and now we're going to make a nice right here, and we're going to head down that long hall full of lots of archers. So I'm going to speed through probably parts of this because this is really just walking, and there's nothing too interesting to point out and help you out with. Hopefully in 2020 we don't end up breaking the first people movers right away. This was working on day one, and then I don't know, I guess too many people were on it at once, but all right, so here is the exhibition hall arena and the iconic stairs that they like putting people's faces on so we can walk on them. And we're gonna take the escalator again because you don't want me walking upstairs in the deep. All right, so we made it to the top, and this main section here that I'm in really connects you to the rest of the shoot. So right off the bat, when you get to the Vegas shoot, they had it here this year, of course, and they had it here in 2018 and maybe 2017 as well, where they have a whole list of what's going on at this event. Extremely helpful. You can see the schedule for the entire event. You can see how you can connect and show your loved ones, where you're placing in this event. You can also see, the group you're shooting in and, what division. So, like for me, I'm in Tropicana because I was shooting championship recurve, and it's all laid out for you. They give you a nice site map to show you where everything's at. And they even show you where the trade show is. So we are in the main area where I guess we're right about here right now, right here on the map. So I'm going to show you halls A and B and C and D. A and B is right in front of us. C and D is going to be down that way. And I'll take a look. And I'll show you both of them. They're very similar because they're the flights halls, and it's just filled with tons of targets. But let's go. Again, too, the NFA does a pretty good job of putting out proper signage and stuff to let you know what's going on. So it's definitely a big benefit, and they're always trying to improve it. So as you can tell, it's packed in this hall. Of course, there's shooting going on now. Four score. Excuse me. Oh, on number 3 of scoring, they just announced it. But you're going to get assigned a target at this event. It's really straightforward. There is even a Vegas app, and you can keep track of people that way too. Now I'm going to continue to walk down, and that is going to be, that's going to be towards the C-D halls, and we'll take a look at those. Now it's probably going to be more of the same because, well, it's just a hall full of targets. But again, you can get a feel for what it's going to look like when you go and shoot for yourself, so you can get an idea of what to expect. All right, so this is Hall CD, target 61 to 120. And here we go. All right, so another hall full of archers and targets. Pretty awesome. Quick note before we head to where the vendors are and the arena and some of the other sections of this venue, I do want to take a note that there's a staff lounge, not really for us archers, but in these rooms they also hold like seminars. I know Mental Management down here runs a seminar. I think it's actually their son. Yes, it is Mental Management sign. I know like George Riles was doing a seminar or two this weekend as well. What else? Ultraview did an unveiling of their new site at this event, and there's several others. Of course, it varies every year, and you can go and check all that out on the NFAA site or on the Vegas Shoot. I think it's .com or it might be .org. But links to all that will be in the description down below to help you guys out. Continuing on, we're going to turn back around, and we're going to head forward. We're going to check out where registration was, because it is kind of closed down now since we're on day 2 of this shoot. We're also going to head under the Vegas Shoot arch up there in the distance, if you can see it, and we are going to go into the vendor area. And I'll do a quick walk through that, nothing too extensive because it's going to change every year, but just so you can get a feel. A lot of these places are selling equipment for you to buy too, but before that, here is registration behind me, and as you can see, it's really quiet now because everybody's registered. Basically, the people from the NFAA are just there to like help answer questions, and maybe you have some kind of issue, or you have membership questions or whatever. They're there to help you out. Of course, when the shoot first began, it was packed back there because everybody has to check in. Even if you've registered for the shoot, like I registered, I still had to get into line and actually check in. It's pretty great. And George is hunting us down.
I couldn't help but to get in the middle of his filming here. So.
George, I was just talking about your seminar.
Oh, okay, great. Did you go see it?
No, I did not go see it.
Oh, you missed it. Well, I'm going to do another one here at 3 o'clock.
Oh, thank you, George.
Yeah, I'll see you.
All right, we were just talking about him. He just pops up out of nowhere. We're going to go continue on now to the trade show itself and a view of the arena. It's going to be super cool, so let's go. Here we are as we head under the Vegas Shoot arch. And as you can see, here's a lot of the sponsors of this event. Couldn't be done without them and the NFA, and of course, all these archers coming to help us out. Yeah, because you can't have an event without archers, so it's definitely more on the archers, but industry is definitely a big bonus here. And look at this trade show. There is a lot going on at the trade show here. We got companies like PSC, and we have Matthews on the other side there. There's string companies. There's ramrods. There's Lancaster Archery, so you can actually go and pick up archery gear if you like. A lot of these people again are selling items that you can buy, and there's like show discounts. Shrewd is here as well. There's some boat companies. I know Hoyt's here, Easton, True Ball Excel. The guys at BCY doing a great job with all their awesome string material. Just a whole variety of companies here. And as you can see, as we walk through this, it's quite packed. Some other companies that were here, we had Victory, MK Archery, Fivix or 5X is here as well. Just a whole slew of companies. Also, there's some like supporting organizations. I know there's like Mount Marty College. Like there's colleges that are looking for archers because this is a great place to recruit from. Sometimes World Archery will have a booth and they'll be advertising a new tournament that they're supporting or things like that. Oh, we also got the guys from Ultraview, so very cool. They're very busy over there. And I'm going to turn the camera back around again. And we are now heading towards the arena. So pretty cool. And this is a pretty neat situation to shoot in here. So this is the arena. Now, in the arena, this is mostly for, if not solely for, the championship divisions. Now, they will hold the World Cup final here on day 2, which happens to be today, the day I'm filming this. But on the third day, which is tomorrow for me, they will be holding the Vegas final. And the big interest in that is it will be all the shooters that shot perfect 900s. So very cool. It's just like a free show, and it's all archery related, and it'll be broadcast live on Archery TV or World Archery, and you can watch it from anywhere in the world. So very cool. All right, so that wraps up. Number 9, and all right, so that wraps up this part of the tour. Now I'm going to take you down to the 2 lower arenas and also to the VIP practice. So stay tuned as I quickly walk through the rest of this arena here and through the vendor area as well that we saw already for the most part. I'll be taking a kind of a back route to the VIP entrance, so that way you guys can get a better feel. There's a couple ways to get downstairs, but this is one of them. Okay, so let's continue our tour. Actually just ran into Simon Fairweather. He sells a really cool, the Fairweather tab with kangaroo hide for the face. But continuing on, we're gonna go walk through this real quick right now so that we can get to VIP practice and then the 2 bottom shooting arenas.
Good.
Nice. All right, so we made it, and we're gonna go and head down. I guess I call this the pavilion, but anyway, this heads to VIP practice and 2 shooting arenas, one on this side and one on this side. we will be taking a look at both of these as I head down the staircase here. All right, so we made it down the stairs. We're gonna head up a little flight of stairs again now because this is gonna give us a nice eagle eye view kinda of this arena. I'm calling it arena. Be happy with it now. All right, so this is the first side. And then here is the second side. As you can see, and again, unbelievable amounts of targets. A lot of these divisions here, it looks like there's a lot of youth division shooting. Of course, there is some adult division shooting too down here. But you're going to be told by the NFAA and the people that run the Vegas shoot, where you need to shoot, and it's really well laid out. But the areas we just looked at, those practice halls A, B, C, D, and then this arena here, and then the one with all the red seats that we just got done walking from. Those are your main shooting areas. You shouldn't be shooting anywhere else unless you're shooting for practice. And for practice, it was back where the horse statue was, up those stairs, and it's right here. So this is VIP practice, and it's pretty much right under the heart of the whole event, so it's very convenient to get to and from different areas. Again, there's a good amount of shooters down here. Walk through this way. All right. As you can probably guess, a lot of these archers are practicing for the next line, and most of these shooters are probably shooting championship division. And oops, sorry about that. Kind of cutting people off a little bit. Whoops. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this tour of the Vegas shoot. There's one last thing I do want to leave you with. Hey, and that is walking back up to the top. Back up to where registration was, back up to the entrance to where the vendors are. And we're going to be taking a different route for that. So we're going to turn around. Excuse me. You're good. Now, for those of you who are handicapped and or don't want to carry your bows all the way up those flights of stairs, there's elevators right there, or you can take the stairs walk. We're going to walk up the stairs here. Wow, and look at that. We made it back up to the top and back to the Vegas Arch again, and people trying to take photos. So there you have it. That is the tour of the 2019 Vegas shoot. More archers than ever here this year, 3,700 plus. It's an awesome place to be. You meet new friends, you can see your friends, you can shoot with your friends. 3 days of fun shooting and only 30 arrows at a time. So it's a great place to come down to and just enjoy a lot of archery. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And as always, happy shooting.